Bowl eligible. Can we talk about it now?
You guys. We're just not going to talk about it. I just want to get ready for FAU. We're going to enjoy it tonight. This one, just because we have 6 wins, certainly there's no guarantee that we're guaranteed to play in any bowl. Matt's article the other day enlightened me to a lot of, I don't understand it all, and I know Dr. Lee is going to fight as hard as he can for us, and our administration will, but I just want us to take care of us and go on the road and win at a place that we've never won at. Arkansas State's never won at FAU, and that's another part of our crossing the Jordan, so to speak, that we've got to go and try to take. So we're going to enjoy tonight, but no, I'm not going to get caught up in talking about bowl games, or I just want to go win another conference game.
How good does it feel to be 6-2 at this point and this early in the season?
It feels great. I said last week, and I'll say again, we have a lot of guarded optimism. I still think success can be your enemy, and we want to be very careful that we are making wise choices tonight and tomorrow and Monday and Tuesday that affect our football team and ultimately get prepared to play another game next Saturday. And I really feel that I feel blessed. I feel blessed to be a part of this team, this family, this university. And got a great coaching staff. They love one another, and the kids are playing extremely hard. I thought the second half tonight probably was we just didn't play as hard as we have in a lot of games, but it's a little different situation.
You talk about Ryan's performance. I know you kind of been saying that he'd been forcing some things at tight windows, and tonight it seemed like the decision making was there were a couple that were good breaks on the ball by defenders. It seemed like tonight he was doing a good job making plays and keeping you guys at sometimes.
I thought he was real solid. I mean, obviously we got disappointed in the interception down in the red zone, and he just had to eat that. We had a lineman trip and kind of get tangled up with their guy, and he didn't get to rush and had a screen on, and then he missed a screen earlier. I can point out all the negative things that he did, but certainly he had a solid football game. I know that he felt real comfortable with the plan. I made sure of that, went over it time and time again with him to make sure, and if he did not feel good about how he could progression read something, I got rid of it and just didn't carry it.
How big are these 11 days? And really, you've only had 2 games in 29. How has it been to essentially have 2 games in a month to kind of go back and do some self-evaluation and make sure?
I think it's really helped us game planning. Unfortunately, I don't think we're still kind of a beat-up team at certain spots, and I was hoping that we could get a healthy game out of Frankie tonight, but the ankle still is bothering him. Jermaine Robertson, same thing, and Derek Lawson's even got a hip deal, so we're kind of beat up the tailback. But it is what it is, and that's where we are. And we got 2 tight end scares tonight, so we might make them running backs before. So.
And lastly, can you talk about the stash and what led you to want to call that play? That's kind of thing everybody talks about with you, but you hadn't really gone to too many of those kind of gadget plays, or at least in those situations.
Yeah, I had a couple more tonight, but we didn't pull them off. We actually have one called, and our kids do a great job. We actually we had that called every single time. The first time we took the field for field goal with Bobby, but I spend a lot of time. I don't like disaster, so I spend a lot of time with like Neely. All right, Neely, let me show you. What are you gonna do right here and with this look? Get out of it. And so I trusted he got out of it the first time. Bobby hits the long field goal, and that one it was there. But I always on Friday morning, that's one of my first assignments is I study the field goal block unit and make sure. I mean, if they're giving us something, I certainly want to take advantage of it. And I wait until Friday to do it because I can wait till then. And then Friday practice we walk through it, and they gave us the look, and we had another little gadget on in the red zone down there, and they're a predominantly man team down there, and they went 1 snap of zone tonight, and it was when we had that call, and App did a good job getting out of it. But it's just we don't mind thinking out of the box and trying different things. I don't think anyone expected that at that moment, which usually is when something like that's pretty good.